too tiny! I'm too tiny! Is there a trick to this? Oh my god. Okay. Ah! Go! Yay! All right. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Now do tower. Go f yourself. Anime. I'll replenish our coffers. You wait and see. If all goes as planned, we'll recoup the cost of Gosetsu's blade 10 times over. Tataru, don't do anything I wouldn't do. More often than not, it seems opportunities want to come knocking when scions are about. So long as you and yours remain here in Kugane, I'm certain a profitable venture will present itself. Whatever, Asahi... That's right, I forgot. There's a dude named Asahi in here. Whatever Asahi's planning, we cannot let him have his way. After all Lord Hien has done, the Empire cannot be suffered to hinder Doma's restoration. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to... You know what? Whatever. I'll just keep it. Ah, little impeccable timing. We have just received a letter from Lord Hien. He writes the Domans are coordinating their efforts with the Blue Kojin to maintain a constant watch over the Red. By staying on the lookout for signs of crystal hoarding and the like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud, thereby satisfying the conditions for peace set down by the ambassador. For the Galileans' part, the Populares have sent word that a vessel bearing Doman conscripts is to arrive in Yangxia. It would seem that the prisoner exchange is to proceed as planned. Lord Hien requests your presence, and I share his view that you should be on hand at this critical juncture. Obviously, hard nod. According to the letter, Yotsuyu's memory has yet to return, so it looks like she'll be living out the rest of her days in Doma, assuming the ambassador means to honor the agreement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I think it would be wise to assess her condition one last time, especially after that cutscene with the mirror. I feel like that means a thing. If the Domans had missed any change in her mental state, however slight, it would be better if Asahi weren't there weren't the one to spot it. Agreed. Let's make straight away for the Enclave then. Lord Hien will be waiting. Nod. I trust you will cope in our absence, Tataru? Oh, bitch, I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me. Just get your little tush back here safely. Nod. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Alphino's been keeping very careful count of his coins lately. I doubt he'd ask for a sip of water. Or hooch. Without asking the price first. Oh, Tataru, you're my favorite. Oh, Tataru, you are my favorite. By the way, when I sit directly under this light, I look like I'm preparing to tell you my evil plan. Yes. Yes. I need to move this. This desk is in the worst spot. I'm directly under a light and it looks effing awful. It's the worst camera. Am I going to tell you my evil plan? No. What do you think I am, a Bond villain? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do my evil plan. Oh, Linkus. Linkus to the direct. Uh-oh. Good night. Good night, everybody. Did Jesse ever tell us his end of patch theory from 4.2? I don't think I did, but I also can't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, I know what it was. You know what? You get a cheer. Wait, who am I cheering at? The Crystal. No, cheer at her. Your name's Oreo. You win. This poor old lady, I'll just sweep the dirt. Oh, lady. Oh, lady. Tell us the theory. It doesn't make sense. I don't know how it works. I need more information. I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know how, tell you anyway. The crazier it sounds, the better. Alright, well, my theory is that the scene where, Emperor Varus was like, oh, is because, Elidibus, like, body snatched his son. That's my theory. I don't know that that's possible. I don't know how Asian mind control works, especially on a dead body, but that would make sense, right? I feel like that would make sense, but it doesn't make any sense. But I feel like I can't, because the scene where he's like, oh, when he removes his mask, I was like, oh, what does that mean? And I think he showed him his own son, right? Where he's like, oh, this is bad news. I think that's what happened. But it makes no sense. I don't think it makes any sense, but that's my theory. Oh, I'm missing my favorite song. Never mind. New favorite song. Do you need help? What is your crystal like? You must be from the 9th crystal. They got all sorts of animal people in that one. They must have all the animal people in that one. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, hey, I'm the wolf guy. Remember me? I'm in, like, the background of 18 scenes. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, they didn't expect you. May I show you in? I love you, too. Ah, I see my letter reached you across the Ruby Sea. Thank you for coming so swiftly. Though I wrote at some length on the subject of the forthcoming exchange, there was one other matter I neglected to mention. It concerns Gosetsu. As you may have observed, he returned from his ordeal rather the worse for the wear. Despite his best efforts to conceal his condition. Or perhaps because of them, he recently collapsed. What?! Good God, is he alright? Confined to bed and grumbling without cease, but he has shown signs of recovery. He made me promise not to tell you, lest you worry unduly. Which was all very well when you weren't here. Now that you are, however, I think it's high time he received some visitors. Might you spare him a moment? Yotsuyu has scarce left his side. I imagine you are curious to see what has become of her as well. We'll visit him at once, little I'll say, shall we? Nod. Oh, we get a cutscene? Ooh!
Open wide now.
Oh, she's so evil and motherly.
Please, Tsuyu. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself. I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
Aye, wine. Or if that is not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai? I enjoyed them in my youth.
A persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
I imagine that's like a British thing. Like, I always thought it was persimmon. Persimmon sounds like first off a Pokemon, but also more importantly, that seems like one of those British aluminium kind of things, right? Persimmon. Swear to God, it's persimmon. My entire life. Am I wrong? This is a Vase Vaz kind of thing. Persimmon. Persimmon. It's a purse like Pokemon where you can stuff other Pokemon in it.
I hope we are not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Confined to... A gross exaggeration.
Oh, calm down, you big goober.
A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps. But with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
It's like you ruined our language. We try.
Take off your clothes.
Say what, girl?
Gosetsu, is this how you've been spending your time?
The game be saying what I be thinking. Oh my God.
My lady, I assure you this is not.
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
Oh. Mwah. This game is lovely. We just chilling for this? Nice.
What are all these scars? There are so many of them.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
Nope, that's probably not. Nope, that's probably not good. That's probably not good.
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
That's probably not a good sign.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
I will. Yeah, alright, everything's fine in there, not weird at all. They make a convincing pair, do they not? On first acquaintance, I would think him a doting grandsire, and her a model grandchild. Indeed. Had someone told me a year ago that I would live to bear witness to such a scene, I would have declared them mad. That aside, I'm relieved to see Gosetsu has lost none of his spirit. But what a turn of events! I mean, for her to suddenly be watching over him, couldn't make it up. Although I suppose Gosetsu is an old man. With the way he charges through life, it can be easy to forget. If this is a Final Fantasy game, I bet that guy's 36. I know how Final Fantasy games be. That dude, these kids are 16, and Hien's probably like 23, and Gosetsu is in his late 30s. I feel like that's... Every time I look up character ages in like Final Fantasy VII or whatever, I'm like, what? They're how old? Aye. He has resisted decrepitude with the same defiance he showed the enemies of Doma. But, no matter how adamant his will, no man can carry on forever. He has pushed himself beyond the limits of endurance too many times. Even if his health returns, the fact remains he will never again be the warrior he once was. He has given all for his legion land, and we will ask no more. And what of his nurse? If Yotsuyu is feigning that, well, she certainly has me fooled. This is no pretense. Uh-oh, what? Who's these? Uh-oh. You know when the girl walked in, she's like, play my theme. Yugiri, out of all of us, I would think you'd be the hardest to convince. So, what makes you so sure? I've been spying on Yotsuyu from the shadows, waiting for the misstep that would betray her charade for what it was. But her mask has never slipped, not once. She has remained in character from the first. One evening, I watched her as she sat in her chambers, unguarded and alone. She had taken the dishes from the cupboard and was pretending to prepare dinner right there on the tatami. A child's game. Even the wariest shinobi would not go to such lengths. I can but conclude that her mind is truly broken. Well, that's good enough for me. And everyone else, I would hazard? Aye, the matter is settled. Yotsuyu becomes Tsuyu and begin the new life here in Doma. Before that can happen, however, we will need to present her to the ambassador one last time to prove that her memory is truly gone. But I would not risk parading her in front of our returning conscripts. Her presence at the exchange would only stir up mutinous thoughts. Understandably, she as good as fastened the chains around their necks. Aye. Which is why I mean to conclude this business with Tsuyu first, out of sight of my countrymen. Will you help me? We are at your service. There's no higher purpose than the pursuit of peace. My thanks. The Galileans are on their way, and we must prepare to welcome the ambassador. We will meet you at the docks with Tsuyu.
You guys really screwed up. She's gonna go crazy. Bye.
You're just throwing money at this poor man. This poor man. Oh my God, there's so many dead people out here. What happened? Ooh, look at all this. This is the true warrior of light. Let's not even pretend. This is the true warrior of light. Shall we begin then? Lord Hien should not be long. My friends, have you seen Tsuyu? She's nowhere to be found. What? In weather like this? What? What? But the Galileans will be landing in a matter of moments. If she's fled, could it mean her memories have returned? I know not. Yugiri is scouring the streets as we speak, but it's possible Tsuyu has left the Enclave altogether. Captain, word. Did you perchance ferry a fair-skinned woman across the river?
Fair-skinned woman, my lord? I don't rightly know. I think, yes, my lord. Now that you mention it, there was a lady among the passengers whom I'd not quite haven't seen before. Her face was hidden by the brim of her hat, but I remember taking her hand to help her onto the boat, I did. White as the new fallen snow she was. Was she someone important, my lord? Have I done something wrong?
Wrong, no. I'm merely hoping to catch our guest before she departed. Be these, Captain.
Oh, okay. I'll go back to being worried about my shoes in the rain.
It would seem that Tsuyu has crossed the river. Kami, help me. No good can come of this. Ah, but this is good. Ooh, what do these even look like? Hold on. To the internet. I mean, that's kind of cute. Kinda. It's not really a me thing. What's the other one? Aiming. Oh, aiming would be bard. Scouting would be like rogue? Ninja, maybe? Aiming would be the bard. That one's just a green reskin of the scouting. Healing? I'm not even gonna look at that one. Although, you know what? What if we did? I mean, that looks kind of neat. If I wanted to be like a healer, that's kind of neat looking. If I wanted to be a healer. Casting. These are all long boys. They're like, being a little tiny cutie pie, it's just hard to wear outfits like this. It's just hard to wear outfits like this, being a little cutie pie. Maybe I'll get the healing one, because the healing one is like a white mage outfit, kinda. Then I'd be like a different style white mage. People would be like, oh, who's that white mage in the cute outfit? And I'd be like, it's me. It was always me. It's very neat looking. Open image and new tab. Look, this is important to me. You don't get it. Outfits are cool. I mean, it's all right. None of these I really particularly care about, honestly. Truthfully, none of them are any I'm actually gonna ever truly wear, but let's go with the healing. You completed a thing. It seems Tsuyu has gone unrecognized thus far, but Kami, help us. If someone catches a clear view of her face, I must find her before that happens. The responsibility for her disappearance for all of this lies with me, but I would ask for your aid nonetheless. We are at your service, Lord Here, now as before. Let us make the crossing and begin our search. You go on ahead. Someone should let Yugiri know what we've learned. I'll join you on the other side. We have no way of knowing where Tsuyu's headed. So we best divide our forces. I will take Kusakari and its surrounds. Alphino, if you would take the road to Castrum Fluminus. Little, if you could go exactly to the right place and do a dungeon or something, invite some friends. If you could just go do that, that would be great. If everyone's in agreement, then I think we're good. Yep. Oh, they just ported my ass right there. It's raining. Oh, did she go hang out with the fish people? I would too. If I was on the run from anyone, this is where I'd be. Welcome to Yuzuka Manor! Yes, yes! If there's anything you care to know, you need only a fair-skinned woman. I've seen no such traveler. I'm sorry to say. Most sorry, scaly-skinned Namazu. On the other hand, we have an abundance. You pot dancing? What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. I loved that little guy. Uh-oh, he flopping. Unusually pale skin, yes. I saw this woman on the way back from fishing trip. Wait, you were fishing? That's like when a man eats an ape. It's just weird. She had just crossed the shallows east of here and was headed in northeasterly direction for the most part. Her steps did not seem certain. If you hurry, you might still catch her. Fish eat other fish. Also, this is a very cute owl. Fish eat other fish? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Fish eat worms. That's the natural order. Wait, so she got over to here? Lady, why? Ooh, this bitch. Oh, you asshole. How did that not kill him? I'll take my seals, thank you very much. Ma'am? Hello? Actually, you know who needs a little love? I don't know what's about to happen, but Derpy, I call you! You see no sign of Yotsuyu. Perhaps she is somewhere farther off to the northeast. Ah. Woo! This little boy hanging on for dear life. Still no sign. Oh my god. Take me away, flying ape. So silly. This is the silliest thing. Uh-oh, that person needs help. Oh, you mean from these? Yeah, you're on your own, pal. Oh, he was double jumping? That makes sense. Yotsuyu's nowhere to be seen, but lying in the ground a short distance to the north, a familiar-looking wide-brimmed hat. Excuse me, awful baddies. Are you waiting for that guy to get to you? Is that what this is? Well, good luck with that. Cursory glance is all required to confirm your suspicions. Yep, okay. Ah. That hat would have been so. It would have been so useful if you just had worn it during the rain. Uh-oh. Little before you ask, our search of Kusakari and its surrounds has yielded exactly naught, save this chance reunion with you, I suppose. Mistress Asahi has gone to assist her brother at the castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Heian here shortly after. Yeah, so I found a hat. Are we gonna... Oh. How'd you fare at Yuzuka Manor? Any sign of our missing guest? Yeah, no, so there's a hat right here. And, oh, I'm just gonna nod, okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna explain to you. There's a hat! Towards Namai. By the kami, if the villagers recognize her, it will not end well. We must hurry. Yugiri and I will check the patties. The village square is yours. So she's in the village square. Got it. Got it. She's in the village square. Who? Girl, get out of there!
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
Oh, she's saying it wrong, but she's doing it for good reasons. Oh, she's an idiot.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!
Well, if you didn't do like the same makeup thing, and if you cut her hair, this would be a whole lot different. No one thought to do that? Her eyeshadow is the literal exact same. I feel like you shouldn't have done that. But Gosetsu like what he like. I can't help it.
It can't be. She couldn't have survived.
What did I do?
As if you don't know!
Good people
Orange.
of Namai, be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
Her eyes were like, the...
My lord, forgive me, but what is that monster doing here?
Oh, they told us she was
I
dead.
too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsuyu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten? Forgotten everything she's done?
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment!
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker!
I told you, Hien, this shit was gonna happen. No one listens to the Warrior of Light.
What I saw then, it's all true. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry.
You're sorry. And what? We're supposed to forgive you?
Oh, this daughter coming in.
Here, there's no need to cry. Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
Until such time as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu, and treated as a citizen of Doma. I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
That was handled very well. Psst, girl.
You out here saving the fucking day, I just want you to know that.
I'm not scared of her, not anymore.
I know, because you're a badass. Your brother's kind of punk, though, but I'm gonna go talk to him, okay?
I can't forget what that... Wait, hold on. What was his voice? I can't forget what that woman did to us, but I won't do anything to upset Izumi.
Still a punk.
I don't know why everyone's so angry, but I got the fruit Gosetsu wanted. I hope he likes it. Oh, girl, you... Oh, what'd I do to you? That would have been better avoided. But at least it did not end in bloodshed. And judging by Tsuyu's reaction, she remains oblivious to the events of her former life. This was no escape attempt. Nay, it seems it was an offhand request by Gosetsu, which brought her to Namai. She came in search of a persimmon. Persimmon. Get out of here with that persimmon! And they say fruit is good for the health. I do hope Gosetsu finds the taste to his liking. Well, we've certainly taken the long way around, but let us continue on to Castrum and meet our meeting with the ambassador. Alphino and Alice should still be there conducting this search. Why is Jesse pronouncing it wrong? Get out of here! Seems our Imperial guests have arrived. It is time to meet with the ambassador. Ooh, this guy is evil. This should be fine. His evil plan won't come to fruition right now. It'll be okay. Nothing to worry about. He's so evil, he's making this other guy wear his glasses. That's how you know he's sneaky. He's like, I won't wear my glasses. I'll make the tall one wear them. Sneaky.
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival. You have our people aboard the airship?
Exactly as agreed. we would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
Okay, yeah, but why do we leave this building standing? Why wasn't this the first thing we tore down?
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see. But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
This MFR. I can't wait. I can't. If Zenos just walks in, I'm gonna be like, I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready for this shit. Oh, is it her parents? Oh no, is it her parents? These people are assholes too.
Ah, Yotsuyu. You look well.
Of all the people.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
Damn, this guy is... I assume we murder him, yeah? That's the only solution for assholes like this.
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient. You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Dorma. Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
We continue with the exchange as planned, then.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
I knew better than to trust Asahi, but it's so good. It's just... Once you have one, you then have another, and then another, and if you get like ramen, you're fucked. It's over. It's just done. Still, unpleasant as it was, we have at least put the matter of Tsuyu's future to rest. I've sent her back to the Enclave with Yugiri to give Gosetsu his precious persimmon. Come, let us follow them. You have that look, Alphino. What is it? Oh, nothing of consequence, most like. We can discuss it upon our return. No consequence? Everything is of consequence! Ow. Ow, I have a bug bite on my leg. Ow. I went to go itch my leg and I was like, ooh! And a big old bug bite. Ooh! We should pay a visit to Gosetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He will want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished his claim on her. How did I get these clothes on? Uh-oh.
Are you awake?
My lord, come in, come in. When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me.
Oh, girl.
She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
Mistreated is like a very light word for what happened to her. Oh my god. That's not the word I would use. Oh, you got little JC sad.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention.
Here we go. Speak up, boy!
I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
My lord! Forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone!
You need anything else, Gosetsu? You say, like, I wish I could use a shave, or, like, I have to fart, and I could use the bathroom. Like, do you need anything, or are you good?
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties. Might I call upon your assistance?
Sure. I don't know why we have this music in the background. It's like a music box that when you open it, you see Cthulhu kind of music. I'm not okay with this, but alright. cartoon music. The way he runs is too cute.
Help. Help.
Yo, she take these dudes out?
She stepped on me. I kind of liked it.
Help. Help me.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was her father? Oh, I didn't recognize him. I don't know. Screw him. That guy sucks. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to her mom and dad. Those people are assholes. I don't care.
If only I hadn't remembered.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
Who's there?
Oh, it's you. What you doing out here in the dark?
Even her mom sounds like a giant C word. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Coffle person. A giant coffle person.
This is the Enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery. You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure. We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks, at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugane and start a new business.
Oh, she oh-ho-ho'd you. You fuck, dude.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it. To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies.
This game is wild!
And it begins with you!
Yotsuyu!
Oh, it's fucked! Oh, she gone bonkers. Deserved it, though. I mean, like, so far, 2 very just killings. So far, I'm still on her side. Sure, she's got crazy eyes and blood on her face. That could mean anything. It could mean anything. This motherfucker.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Ugh. Wow.
Brother dearest, what a surprise. You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed.
Are you asking me if she's still like some of my exes? Yeah. No, she still is. Did I ever tell you about the one time I was almost sacrificed? That almost happened. Living in New York was wild. Anyway, moving on.
But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
Look, alright, pause. When I was in college, I met this girl in one of my classes, and I asked her out, and we went out on a date. It was very lovely, but she, she kind of like, there's something a little off about her, but I was fine with it because I was like, I'm gonna get some tonight, baby. I'm gonna, I was in the mode, and so I was fine with it. I was like, whatever, something's a little off, and so. As we're eating, she's like, so do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, hell yes, I do. So we went back to her place, and I walk in, and like the first floor is kind of like, artsy fartsy. She was very much that type where she had like wood carvings and shit on the wall and like weird bead curtains and things. And so we go up to her room, and her room is literally a bed, a dresser, candles everywhere, and then on a dresser, like, a dagger. And I was like, okay. And she was like, lay down on the bed. I'll go get a blindfold. And she left the room. And the entire time I wasn't like, oh, this is gonna be hot. I was like, I'm gonna die tonight. So I made up an excuse to leave. I was like, oh, shit, you know what? I just realized I gotta go. This has been lovely. I will see you in class. All right, this has been fun. I gotta get out of here. And I literally left. I couldn't tell you what. All I will tell you is that she was in the doorway as I was leaving. She was like, Jesse, don't go. And I was like, I'm getting out. That's no joke. I was like, I feel like in reality it was probably gonna be like a very like dirty night, but you know what? Sometimes I'm not taking a risk. I'm not dying. I'm not dying to get laid. Shit ain't happening. Shit not happening to me. I'm getting out. I'm smart. I'll live to bang another day. Thank you very much. I am gone. Yeah, so there you go. Look, I've dated all sorts of people. Trust me. Let us continue. So what is that in particular? I thought it was a mirror, but what is it in particular? Why is it so important? Uh-oh.
I don't want to die.
Little JC just slap his hand away like, bitch.
Any sign of her?
Sorry, I was distracted by the fact that that was crazy.
What happened here?
Dude, she killed them, and her brother showed up, and it was bonkers.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother? Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives. But this is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
He ain't got over that shit real quick. He was like, no, they seem like pretty shitty people, so I'm fine with it. Damn. This game be out of control sometimes. We've recovered the Neiris remains. I guess that's the two of them. And we'll hold the cremation on. Would that they had never again set foot in Doma. I broke the news to Gosetsu myself. He was quiet. I think it is best he be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. Lord Heian seems keen to take stock of the situation. Just a bunch of potions I'm never going to use. Cool. So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Like 2 patches ago feared. Yotsuyu has regained her memory and returned to the Imperial fold. Oh, that was Gil? It was 46,000 Gil? Whatever. Symbols be symbols. It is, by any measure, a cruel twist. Not less for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsuyu to the Garlean's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of the exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be, then as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asahi went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct, his apparent admiration for Zenos is plain. For Zenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted. And that is to say nothing of the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meetings. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscripts must be our first concern. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution. If the main structure of the castrum Flominus is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. The citadel is stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal. While we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by an occupying force, it is entirely possible the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain we have an unobstructed exit. Pray, allow me to join you. I have some experience of Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worst, I would hope to be one of the least some. I would hope to be at least of some use.
God damn these English speakers!
Very good. That should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need ship ferry to conscript. We will need a ship to ferry the conscripts back to the Enclave. I get so tongue twisted because they speak in like, pray. We must just go. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Even with every skiff we have, I would take several trips to evacuate everyone. A Confederate Sekibune, on the other hand, would require only a single run and leave us far less vulnerable on the water, assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to part with one. Might I take the lead on this? I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before. And I won't be alone, will I, little?
Sure, alright, Nod. Yeah, you can count on me.
Much appreciated. I quite fancy parlaying with pirates again. It's a shame Lise won't be there to reprise her role. I'm certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you to these negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we should treat them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate its sincerity. Indeed, my lord. Pray forgive my presumption. By your leave, Master Alphino. Oh, by your leave, Master Alphino and I shall be about our task.
Yeah, Alfie!
And we should be on our way to Onokoro. Time is short, and Rasho may take some convincing. Am I gonna have to, like, do a thing for this guy? I always gotta do things. I always gotta be doing things. Oh, we got a whole crew of dancers, and they're dancing out here. Look at me dancing with the whole crew. Uh-oh, what is happening right now? What are you trading me, Fleetwood Mac? 1 Persimmon. No, 69 Persimmons? Okay, well, I'm gonna need to trade you 3 Chimera Monets. 3 Chimera Monets for 169 Persimmons. Perfect. Uh-oh, what was that? Who be trying to trade me? Well, what is this? Steamed Ka to fish. Okay, I'm gonna give you 4 Boarhides. Fair trade, fair trade, fair trade. Uh-oh, what's this? What is this? Model Magitech Bit. What does that mean? Ultimate weapon action figure not included. I don't even know what that means. All right, for you, you get 1 Hune. Fair trade. Fair trade, everyone. Fair trade. Fair trade. All right, where the hell do I have to go? Oh, I gotta go over here. Oh, wrong place. How come I'm not playing one of the other jobs? Because people told me I didn't get a lot of experience from this. I'm just trying to blow through it. If you want, I can literally just switch. Easy. Look at this little boy. Ooh. Ooh. Or if you're like Jesse, you should definitely tank all this. I haven't really ever, like, rocked out my paladin. I can. My dream, though, is to be this little boy when I'm what, 56 right now? I still got a way to go. I still got a way to go. I have so many quests I just did not do here. Oh, motorcycle jump! Oh, hey, Rasho. What up, dog? Now there's a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble lord of Doma into the company of bilge rats such as we? If you've come to offer Doman chains in place of Galilean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. What a fine subjects you would make. With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. Do these guys hear how good this music is? Of course they're gonna join. Mayhap you're confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You would find we're simple souls. You pay your tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, we take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but we're not in business of doing something for nothing. Calm yourself, Asahi. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to the records recovered after liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army. And as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks. And has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? You're gonna, like, we saved you, now you're all pirates. You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Ian. The losses we suffered at the Garlean's hands are no secret. But since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travelers. So many vessels to tax, and so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they're familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Very well. Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. Before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during the battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below. When you load her up with conscripts, the waterlines rise. Those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people stay dry, you will do me a favor swimming around the hall, check for weaknesses. That is, if Doman lords are not averse to getting their robes wet, don't worry, I'll be doing it. Not this Doman lord. We each inspect a third of the ship. Should be done thrice. And, yeah.
That's the spirit. The ship is moored at Quickscape Pier. Apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for that name, Ihanashi.
And I thought I had an knack for parleying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success, and yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Oh, Alice. Oh, Alice. Yeah, it was trice, not thrice. Well, I thought the rumor was exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Got the pirates liking this man. Where the hell is this quest? I do not know. Where the hell do I go to find this quest? I don't know. Where do I go to? Oh my god, it's all the way down there? Hey, Dios mío. What do you mean, wrong quest? That's why you're so smart. That's why I need you. That's why I need you here. I spy a small crack. How you doing? I shouldn't have worn my entire outfit in here. That's probably a dumb idea, right? Because it's mostly leather. It's very heavy now. I don't think I'll... Have fun. The water is so invigorating. I have not swum in the Ruby Sea since... I should probably do this instead. No signs of damage here. Everything's looking swell. She's just dripping wet. Slop, slop, slop. Aye, I am the shipwright. Apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seemed solid enough. I found one crack. On the port side, near the bow, ye say? Aye, all right. I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies, I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in the gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I'm happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Ian. The captain sent you to inspect the hull? Call me a mercy, forgive me this discourtesy, my lord. Ha, 'tis quite all right. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are from Doma? Or you are of Doma? Oh, yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising. I had nowhere else to run. The Confederacy became my family. I got this awesome Moogle necklace from it, see? But someone told me they're releasing conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. If he is, I'll be in the background during one of the cutscenes hugging him or something. You can bet on that. Now that I can go back, there's no leaving once you've joined. How fares our lady? Is she seaworthy? Which one of them is it? Oh, this guy. Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. Oh, so you've met the boy.
Did he tell you his story? He babbles when he's nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life. If he so chooses, I expect you to see they are provided for. I have heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties with kin and homeland. Is this oath so easily put aside? If I allow it, I see in him a lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead. I know this life is my lot, but he has scarce dipped his toes with us. There is life for him in Doma. He should have a chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more, be it in Yanjia or out in the Ruby Sea. We have a duty to ensure that Ihanashi and the others like him are free to dwell where they desire. When the matter is settled, I'll make preparations to cast off. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. What if instead I went to here, and I went to... That's the castle. Where's the Enclave? Where is the Enclave? Rude. So rude. We got a dance party going on over here. Everybody killing each other. It seems Ugiri and Alphino completed their task before us. They have been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange and pray to the kami these precautions were unnecessary. While putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro in charge of organizing transport for the Imperial prisoners. He will see they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us free to rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come, they await us on the riverbank not far from the castrum. I was saving my voice last night. Yesterday I recorded a ton of videos and then also 2 podcasts. By the time I was like, I guess I could stream, I was like, hello, it's me.
fine today.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
What is this, a thing that we ever used ever? It's cool as shit.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
No matter what Asahi throws at us, we cannot let that monster have his way. Would that we had some hint as to the ambassador's intentions. Had we not prepared for the worst, I would be wary of going through with this at all. My only concern is the safe return of our people. That is what my lord wishes, and that is what shall be done. The tower rather spoils the view across the river, does it not? I concede we might perhaps have chosen a less ominous place to conduct the exchange.
Don't worry about the ship. It'll be there when it'll be where it needs to be. It's like a white wizard of ships.
Ah, your party's assembled then? Aye, and ready for what lies ahead, I trust. Lest there be any confusion, though, the tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange, that and whatever else Asahi has planned. But regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. Yugiri, you are to evacuate the conscripts at the first sign of trouble. Yes, my lord. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape and lend what support we can.
Your ship awaits the castrum's loading dock. She will see you safely home.
Then all stand ready to play their part. Let's do it. Everything will be just fine. I think that's what that song said. Don't worry. It's gonna be cool. Well, this isn't trading people music. This is you just entered a dungeon music.
At last, the hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is. But then I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
They just, like, had another one of her awful... They're like, get that lady an evil dress! And her pipe.
Yotsuyu.
Orphan of the Naori, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Dorma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
Yeah, it's still kind of hard.
Well, well. it would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling.
All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Zenos himself.
Yeah, but that dude's dead, so...
I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken.
What does that mean?
This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
It's fucking shit. Of course it was crystals. And now she's gonna be like, and I'm a god. Great, cool. So thrilled about this. So thrilled. Fantastic. All right. Well, here's the good news. If she's an icon, she'll be so much easier to kill.
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
Yeah, this is cool as shit. Yeah, it is cool as shit. Oh, is this? Oh, so neat. Oh, that's so cool.
A dormant citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed. Abandon the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
What a piece of shit!
But Ambassador!
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw!
As you command.
My lord, you must fall back!
You ask me to run?
Leave this to me, bro. I do this all day.
Against such a foe, I would be more hindrance than help. The field is yours. We will withdraw, but not without our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul!
My lord.
I knew you would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours.
Moogles.
Tsukuyomi, goddess of the moon and divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty?
Woo woo woo!
I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail.
She obviously didn't see the time my anime killed that dude with the power of light. You know, whatever.
Let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Dorman. I see a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
Can you give me like 5 minutes to go get a few friends, though? Is that cool? Oh, shit! You're gonna give me like a few minutes, though, right? Of course you are. Oh my god, I'm already getting messages. All right, I'm gonna go down the list and grab people. What is this? A 8-man or 4-man? 8-man, perfect. Time to attack and dethrone another god! Thank you, everybody who sent me messages. I just went down the list of people who sent me. Read the dialogue in the fight. It's important. Alright, learn a new fight. Be sure to do DPS. Read the dialogue. Avoid getting hit. Y'all are so demanding. Oh, God. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, that's Stormblood. Ah. Wait, no, we're in Stormblood. Ooh, this lady, she crazy looking. All right. This lady is high as a kite. Three healers? Perfect. We're good. No one's dying today. No one's dying today!
It's going to be a long night.
Girl, you learn with me? You're the moon. It would never work out.
Well.
Should I worry about these fans?
Your end is near.
Alright, what if I go here and then... Oh no, Jesse! Your whole body's moving the wrong way! I pressed the wrong key on my keyboard because I'm an idiot. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's gotta die.
Beg for mercy. Your death will be all the sweeter.
Come forth, shades of the dead, curse my name. What is... Oh, it's her parents. We have to keep her suffering down? Crazy. Crazy that this is a mechanic. Yo! Spectre of Gosetsu! Yeah, we gotta save Tsukuyomi. Yo, this is so cool.
In darkness lives the spider living. From mortal, I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
I don't know where to stand. I'm gonna stand with everyone else, I guess. Is this a Jesse thing? I don't know what to do. Ah, this again, huh? Okay. Let's go here. Middle explodes, and then get the hell... Gotcha! Gotcha! F this lady!
Suffused with night,
that a light moon? I don't know anymore. Okay, I'm the dark moon. I am the dark moon. Nope, I'm the light moon. Well, this doesn't help me.
Your end is near.
Oh, I'm blood. I'm blood moon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I know what happens when you fail that now. Well, I understand my failure.
Not yet.
Oh, she's a blood moon like me. I knew we had so much in common.
I'll grind you under my heel.
This girl's sparkly as shit.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Lady. Oh, sweet Jesus. Cool. That was a great fight. My girlfriend was the moon. I feel you, Sokka, now more than ever. We beat her up so bad her hair turned white. Oh my god. That's rough, buddy. Good work, chat. Good work. Damn, she is very, very dead. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I'm very excited. Alright, let's get crazy. Damn, this motherfucker! Ruthless, ruthless, ruthless! Right in the tit? That's just rude as shit, dude!
You really must learn to finish the job. 'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down. My, such hostility! These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
He just wants to be buried next to his waifu.
Ha! You cannot, of course! To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
Husbando, you're right, you're right.
Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This Doorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point.
Little JC's like,
It should have been mine. The power he bestowed upon her. I should have been the one to govern Doma. I would have repaid his faith.
No one alive loves him more than I!
Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth! Worthless whore!
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance. These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill. Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
Little JC's like, what the hell do I do with this?
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
Oh.
He will mourn to you, perhaps. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
Oh, she gets to vaporize. Right. Oh no. What is that? The icon bit of her? That's a ride or die simp if I ever seen one. That guy was like... Oh, man.
Lord Zenos.
So he knows Zenos is alive-ish.
I am at your disposal.
Asahi, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yes, my lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary, and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma, and announce your intention to sue for peace.
That's not even his voice. Is it? Is that his voice? That doesn't even sound like him. That don't even sound like... Here's the thing. My theory, I think, is correct. I think I'm right. I think I'm totally right. By the by.
Negotiations are underway. You are to locate the acting viceroy.
I think I'm right. I think you're all fucking with me. I think I'm right.
She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker. That ain't no Zenos. That ain't no motherfucker Zenos.
Yotsuyu's faith is
that ain't no Zenos.
But as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods.
Nah, that's bull. That ain't no Zenos.
To be so.
They think I'm dumb. They think I'm dumb. That ain't no Zenos.
The power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
I've been there. It's pretty great. Wait, what?
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost. But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me.
That's because it's not Zenos!
From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the Populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face. You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
Your chosen agent.
I wish I loved anything this much.
I will not fail you, my lord.
Oh, God. I imagine anytime this guy's on screen, it's like being a woman on the internet sim. It's like anytime he does anything, I'm like, oh, must be what it's like to be a woman on the internet. Just crazy guys who are like, I love you. I would literally kill for you. Like, whoa, calm down. What?
My master, Lord Zenos, he will come for you.
Yeah, well, no. Zenos and I, we have a thing. Like, we have a thing. We got a special thing going on. Yeah.
You have prevailed, I see.
Hien, hi. By the way, for all you who are like, Jesse, what's your theory? It's very obvious, having played this game. Elidibus clearly Thancreded Zenos. I don't know how you can Thancred a Zenos' dead body, but he 100% did it. It's not even, like, that hard to figure out. It is definitely him. When Elidibus pulled off that mask and he was like, don't worry, Emperor Varys, and Varys is like, oh, fuck! It's not even hard to figure out. Come on now! Get on my level! Come on now! That's rough, buddy.
She is gone.
Sorry, Kristin was messaging me. Sorry.
Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
Oh, they made my big man cry. Oh, these motherfuckers. Well, I'm just gonna have to kill them all.
Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
I hate to break it to you, pal. That was no peace.
Lord Hien.
Ah, Maxima. Trust my glasses.
Maxima, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now, but our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here, but it seemed to me there was more to the tale.
Do I just come out and say that shit? Like, Zenos did this! It was Zenos! Do I just say this? Because everyone's gonna be like, huh?
I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Zenos giving these orders.
How can that be? Zenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo.
Look, I was there. It was crazy.
I saw his body with my own eyes.
I saw him do it.
Forgive me, but Lord Zenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
And cut to the Empire.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an imposter has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Corps?
Yes.
The idea is inconceivable.
Nope.
Absurd.
Nope. Totally happened.
But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late ambassador's second-in-command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Indeed. You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
No shit!
Might I accompany you to the capital?
Say what?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
The fuck?
Imposter or no, if Zenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Asian waiting in the wings.
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? It's Olympus, and he's like, I'm an evil motherfucker, and I took this body. Come on now. That's simple. That's simple.
Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience.
The problem what he doesn't understand is that Varys is 2,000% like in league with the dude. So he's gonna go there and be like, yo, Emperor, this day's gotta watch out for these Asians. They're bad news. And he's gonna be like, I'm aware, motherfucker. And then it's gonna be over. And it's gonna be over for this boy. They can't kill this sweetie pie. They can't. Then his sister will just be one of a twin, and that's like half of twins. That's just a single child.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
Son of a bitch.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
Oh my god, what if he takes over his body? Oh no! Then Elidibus would Thancred Alphino! And then I gotta Thancred Alphino! Oh, that's some bullshit. He's gonna come back and be like, everything's fine, it's me, Alphino. Wait, hold on. Everything's fine, it's me, Alphino, your best friend. I've got a sore throat, I do. And plans, so many plans, right? That's my thing, isn't it, everyone? And we're gonna be like, yeah, that sounds like Alphino. Oh, no.
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield.
Can we talk about every time they mention, like, next to the Warrior of Light, I'm nothing, and then the... this little boy with his cutie pie flower, this little sweetie boy who's got a sword that Moogle noises when he attacks. Next to him, I'm nothing.
But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
This is your moment. This is your moment. That's stupid to say. I believe in you, Alphino. I do. Yeah.
'Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
We clearly must be near the next expansion, because shit is going down now. Oh, his sister.
Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
We have to be getting close. How many are there? 5? So what are we, 4.4 now? We're getting close. Shit about to go down.
Farewell, my friends.
I'm so excited. Shit about to go down. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I love... You know what? The main games are always fun. Like, they're super fun. But the last, like, 3 patches of an expansion are like, what the fuck? Every time. Every time. So good. I'm not even at 4.4. I'm at 4.3 still. Oh, my God. Gosetsu dragged himself here from his sickbed, only to be greeted by the sight of Yotsuyu's corpse. I had not the words to comfort him. Ah, Alphino, you impulsive fool. I thought about trying to talk him out of it, but I know that he would say if the roles were reversed. Stubbornness is something of a family trait. I knew Asahi had planned some manner of treachery, but a summoning? thank the kami you were here, my friend. None of us would have escaped Yotsuyu's vengeance had you not intervened. It's literally the one thing I do. She was a pawn, aye, but she still had a choice, and she chose to submit to the ambassador's plan. It's little wonder Gosetsu departed in silence. I gather he left the same way he came, alone aboard a rowing boat. As for the conscripts, most made it to the Sekebune before the battle began in earnest. The vessel yet waits on the riverbank for those who did not flee in time. You mean like us? And I suggest we put this doleful place behind us. Tear it down! No, they can't. There's the dungeon entrance is here. It would be a shame to miss a joyous reunion. Oh, it'd be raining too? Oh my god. Oh, I get the background scene with the guy. This guy right here. He's gonna see his granddaddy. Or dad or whoever. And he's gonna be like, oh! It wasn't the background. It was the foreground. Oh! Oh, he's so happy. Little JC smiling his way through.
How often have I imagined this moment? Thank you for helping it come to pass.
I have the best character in the history of video games. This little boy is the best. The man's a king, what can I say? I don't know how he stands up straight. He's so top heavy. Oh, my dude.
Ah, there you are.
Gosetsu, your hair.
My friend, what have you done?
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
All of them?
Don't leave us, Gosetsu. I love you. No. No, this bro gotta do what a bro gotta do.
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over.
Mm-hmm.
Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
I read that entirely wrong. Can I tell you? You're absolutely right, chat. I read it wrong. I thought that him seeing the guy die and wanting to bury him was the red flag that he was going to die, and that because when he was like thinking about reincarnation, I was like, oh well, he's totally dead, and I thought he was dead, but then he came back. Oh, and he did get reincarnated. Oh, he did get reincarnated. He came back from the dead, and he was a different man. And this time, he's taking the lesson he learned from burying that dude, because no one else would bury him. And now he's going to go around and, like, give prayers to the Father.
There is no better way to honor those who went before. And with that, I take my leave.
I didn't fall asleep. I had to immediately text to be like, what a great story that was. I had to immediately send a text to be like, oh my god, that was great. I literally had to just get on the line and be like, it'll be far too quiet without Gosetsu around. I wonder if we'll ever see him again. Oh, speaking of reunions, have you spoken to Inahashi? It turns out his father was among the returning conscripts. Gosetsu relinquished his duties with a grace befitting a samurai lord. I only hope that I can fill the void which was left behind, or he has left behind.
Look at you, boy. Your life of the sea has made you strong. Think the Kami spotted that cracked plank? The ship ended up bringing my father home. And the captain said, well, let's just say I'm not a pirate anymore.
So I don't need that accent. Hi, my name is Inahashi. Ihaninashi. It doesn't matter what my name is. My real name is Samuel James. And I am an actor. I was... Gosetsu. Fair journey to you, my friend. A bittersweet occasion, but there is yet ample cause to be grateful. Pray, join us in the Kienkan. I would thank you properly. Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will long live in memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. Lest you think me complacent, I assure you, I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon, that Zenos lives as a source of grave concern, mayhap the gravest. Yet there is little to be done but wait for Alphino to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fullest the promise I made to Gosetsu by building a nation in which none need live in fear. Everyone about to die. Oh, everyone about to die. I confess I miss him already. But the thought that he has found peace, at last found peace goes some way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed Yotsuyu such kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yotsuyu's childlike mien? Whatever. I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but a little girl who was lost to him. After the loss of his family, Gosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limits of endurance, without hesitation or complaint. Though Tsuyu could never truly replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side, he might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. Dude was getting bathed. Sounds great to me. If I can be old enough, if I can, like, get old enough where someone has to bathe me, damn. That's a good life. I've made it. I've made it. Would that the kami had been so minded. Even now, I labor to discern. Don't question me, chat. Don't question me. God, no, kill me. See, you're thinking about it all wrong. I'm thinking about the cost-benefit analysis. Yeah, I'm not going to judge Spunbad. Are you killing me? To deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother. Can that truly have been their will? Yo, the kami be crazy like that? I cannot tell you. The will of the kami is not for us to know. Maybe the will of the kami is that by all that happened, you got to see into the brother, and now I know that it's 100% Elidibus! You can't convince me otherwise. You can't convince me otherwise. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, the girl known as Tsuyu lived among us. And that she brought with her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart.
Oh, my little boy, he's so happy. He's the best hero because he always smiles.
You completed a thing. He's perfect. He's so perfect. I love him so much. Oh, God. All right. Is this the last we're going to see them for a while? Doma owes you a great debt, my friend. Thanks to you, we have everything we need to prosper. You and Asahi must promise to visit us again soon, and Alphino too, when he returns from the Empire. Know that my thoughts go with him. Yugiri, I'll miss you. However far his pilgrimage may take him, we have not seen the last of Gosetsu, of that I'm certain. Wait, can I pull this off? Hold on. Do I have the emote? Do I have the emote? Yup. Going out like a G. All right, let's go. Oh my God. All right, and go back to Lise. I think it's time we were going, don't you? We've done all we can here. We've a lot to report. Before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in Ralgar's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Zenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that. Please! In the distance, you just hear, please! Oh, I can just teleport there. Please. Am I still in 3.3 or 4.3? Yo, this outfit. It's a great outfit. Obviously, my little butt couldn't wear it, but it's a good outfit. I think that statue is so cool. Oh, hey everyone. Manago, Lise, what up, crew? Little Alice, you're back! No, Alphino? It's good to see you too, Lise. As for my headstrong brother, he's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. What? It's a long story, but we have evidence that Zenos might still be alive. What? But Lise! If this is a joke, gods, this had better be a joke.
I can't see what's happening. Are you guys talking about something?
Look, I know what I saw, all right? We all saw it. And here you're saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald? I know how ludicrous it sounds. I'm still having difficulty believing it myself. But if I just realize that it's clearly Elidibus and those fucking Asians are taking bodies and thankwarding motherfuckers again, if only we... Anyway, Little saw it through an echo and everything seems like it's on the up and up.
It was him. It was Zenos.
No, it must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Zenos is dead. He had a big hole in his neck. We buried him. Oi! And someone went in trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember?
Thal's Gilded Halls. Whatever are you talking about? Who is this? Is this, Thancred? Speaking of Thancreding, is this who this is? Thal's Gilded Halls. Whatever are you talking about?
It's Thancred, right? Yeah, of course it is. Thancred, what brings you to the Reach?
Well, I heard little JC mentioning me as a verb now, so I figured I might as well show up, because if anyone's going to detect an Asian inside them, it's going to be me. I've had one inside me, and it was unpleasant. You know, keeping an eye on rebuilding and such, just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, does he have a British accent? I can't remember. I thought I might look in on you before wending my weary way back to headquarters. Yeah, that's the voice. Forgive me if I misheard. But is there some suggestion the late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business.
Ugh. As much as I hate the man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave. But if it'll put this rumor to rest, I suppose we have to. And when there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it. Zenos is buried up in Blotto in the Locks. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked, so not as to upset the locals. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nago, you're in charge till I get back. I'll be your cavalry. So we have to go up and see that he's not there. Right. No, I understand. Yo, I get it. Yo, I get it. Lisa's fine. Lisa's fine. Her character just took a long time to get to where she needed to be. In the outfit. Look, it took her a while to get her plot shit together, but once she changed outfits, she was fine. Don't show... Oh my god. I forgot I don't have... Shit. I don't have flying in the zone. No! We'll have to get it before 5.0. Bam, 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 bam. Out of the way, Calic. You know what? While I'm here, directly north. Oh, ass. Oh, assholes. Lock leech. Why it gotta be like this? Son of a bitch. Son of a gabagoonies motherfucker ready. Anyone mind flying Jesse around? Literally in my FC, people are like, does anyone want to get, like, save this man? The fuck is this? I love that thing. Why can't I have him as a friend? Is that it right there? Is that where I need to go? Doesn't seem like it. I need to go over there. Well, how the shit do I... Is that someone coming right now? Hey! I'm here to help you, Jesse! Thank you! You're a gentlewoman and a scholar. Get it? Get it? Get it? Oh! Oh! Thank you. Oh, they put his ass on the side of the cliff. They said it was unmarked. This is clearly a marked grave. This is it. Gods, he'd better be in there. Someone scrawled all over the stone a while ago, but it rubbed off. And thought no more about it. Oh, but I had it scrubbed off. I don't know about that. So no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied? Oh, so no one thought to check if the coffin was still occupied. Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. We had best be sure we are not observed in the doing of it. Shall we begin? He is super not even going to be in there. If he is in there, 200% Elidibus.
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
This is some Asian bullshit.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
Who is that? Who is that person? Who is that person? There's no corpse, then are we to conclude the rumors are true? Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Zenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphino's theory of Asian possession. He been there, he know. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. Are you saying an Asian is walking around in Zenos' body? I mean, there's literally only one left, I think. So, yes. Seems a distinct possibility. Once I've put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here, and how certain we are that Zenos was probably dead. If he wasn't, that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. That's a line in a video game. Anyway, Raubon needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Rogar's Reach. I don't know why I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we are due another crisis. Shall we make for the Rising Stones, then? It's past time we share these developments with the others. And nod. Am I gonna play Miles Morales when my PlayStation 5 gets here? Sure. But it won't get here till Thursday. I had to order it like a normal human being. Unlike, I don't know, everyone I follow on the internet who just got one for being cool. No. Right now, the only console I'm playing on is my brand new Xbox. I'm messing around with Yakuza on that, and it's really good. I would stream Yakuza, but then I couldn't stream this, and then you'd all yell at me, so what are you gonna do? Will Isildur be alright without Homie? Will It's-A-Dare be alright without Homie? They're practically inseparable these days. I don't think he has many other friends. The Domans have as much claim to Riven's toll as you and me. They're family. Thank the gods I made it back in time to see them off. I hope It's-A-Dare can find someone to keep him company. With our missions, we can never linger very long. I know I need to give It's-A-Dare undivided attention, but these waves of brotherly love make my mind drift to naughty places. Focus, Anor, focus! You need to cut it out. You need to cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it. This girl be trying to boop and boop. She wants to climb these two mountains. I get it, though. I understand. I understand. So it would seem Master Alphino has placed himself squarely in the path of danger. As a fellow scion, I shall render whatever aid I can to ensure his safe return. Though he's but half the size of my courageous brother, 'twould seem Alphino's bravery looms twice as large. Even Hori might hesitate before embarking alone into the heart of the Empire. This is my crew! Oh, never mind. And then this guy. We gather the scraps of intelligence, we could. Myself from within Eorzea and Alphino from as far east as sources. But there's a limit to what a bloke can learn from an empire from outside its borders. Still, I never think to invite myself aboard Imperial blooded airship. 'Twas impulsive, reckless. You've got to admire lad's style. You needn't worry about my grandfather. If he should grow lonely and start to long for a homie's company, We will purchase passage to the next airship bound to the Far East. I couldn't stop him if I tried. Time out. I'm just gonna really quickly go in here. I'm just gonna really quickly check on an old friend. Is, you know, what's his face in here? Tambourine Man? Ah, ukulele. Ah, pleasure as always, little. What would you ask of me? You got nothing to say about any of this shit? No? Nothing new? Okay. You're just gonna be weird about this whole thing? Just gonna be... What's going on in the world of darkness? You got anything to tell me about that place? You got anything to tell me? Ukulele? Got anything to say? About Asians? It's like no one's helping me at all. Alright, I'll say what? While I was waiting for your arrival, I spoke with Urianger over Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Y'shtola is on her way and should be here any... I love Y'shtola. She's sassy as shit. Alisay, little, 'tis good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? So, then, I said, Alpha, no, don't do it. But then, of course, he was going to do it. And so there we were. Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I, too, would conclude that an Asian now inhabits Zenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but little? Nay, Alphino had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extend to the question of his own safety. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone into the enemy's stronghold and the shadowy web of the paragons like as not.
I have thoughts.
When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. That's it. That's all you can do. Because, and, cutscene. And we're in the Empire. And Empire. And Elidibus. And plot point. And in the Empire. I'm about to just let this shit play. Uh-oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't remember this guy's voice.
We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear. The icon in question was summarily dispatched, bro. The warrior light killed him. The summoner is dead. Did I mention I slit my whole head off? Anyway, everything proceeding according to plan. Every party behaving exactly as required.
It's totally just Elidibus. 100%. Yeah, of course.
My methods may seem extreme. There's no cause for concern, bro. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star.
What the fuck is this? Is that the dude?
What are you doing fiddling with that thing?
Is this the guy who was watching us?
I asked you a question, soldier. What? Have you lost your mind?
I have lost many things. My mind is my own yet! Ah! These motherfuckers! Oh my god, these motherfuckers are so crazy! What? Ah, these motherfuckers! What? There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final bow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins, embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on! I'm so excited! Oh my god, these motherfuckers did it! Ah, they did it! Oh, they did it! They really did it! I love this game. Not only did they have the balls to be like, well, the Asian Elidibus clearly dug up the corpse of Zenos and has taken over Zenos' body in order to manipulate in some way the like world events in the Empire and the rest of the world. But then they had the balls to be like, also, Zenos didn't really die, bro. His soul is... Wait, is Zenos now an Asian? How's that happen? Oh my god. So Zenos is now in the body of that soldier. And now he's gonna... What is gonna happen? Is at some point Zenos gonna just be like, I want my fucking body back? And if that's the case, oh my god, do we get a rematch? Yo, I just want to point out, I love Zenos. What a one-dimensional character, don't fucking care. Don't even care. Love him. Love him so much. I want to fight him again. I want to have a throwdown on top of like a building with like, you know, like fucking like ruins and lightning and shit and like really over the top music. And he's like, we finally come to it. Our last dance of the great hunt. And I'm just like, you motherfucker, I got my little poker. And he's going to be like, with his 15 samurai swords, I'm going to be like, oh, let's do this shit. And it's going to be so good. And they're going to give it to me. This game's going to just give it to me. They're just gonna give it to me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I love when a story like just fucking doesn't. It's like, fuck it, we're gonna do this because it's fun. Oh, thank you so much. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphino. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. You regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East. and of your encounter with this new primal especially. What do you mean, I can't disband party? I'll put the kettle on. The table looks free if you like the seat. There, done. Why do you want me to disband? Is this one of those, like, you can only do it by yourself? Sitting down here is a mission? Is a mission? You know, whenever this shit gets said, people be dying. Whenever this gets said, shit about to go down. Oh my god. Yeah, alright, no, I'm setting aside sufficient time. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm ready. So then I said, you're a pirate, but I'm sassy. Interesting. So this Tsukuyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Sasano, via the medium of sacred relic. That's right. They believe that gods or kami reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalog of such relics, but if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. Are we ever going to hang out again? Is this ever going to be like a thing between us? Or like, this entire expansion, you've been dodging me, girl, ever since you took a hit. A fine idea. And I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information we could which could help to prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Hien will wish to welcome our resident expert in aetherology. Greetings. Could it be that I am in time for tea? It certainly looks that way. Come sit down and tell us of how your investigations went. So then I said, man, you are so hot. And then we smooched a bunch. Anyway, back to my investigations. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhowl's gravekeepers. They all told me the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Zenos dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems to be little reason to doubt their testimony on the point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Zenos' grave, the accounts grew more vague. No one reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offering scroll was removed as per Lisa's instruction, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, 'tis like that the corpse was already missing. Assuming Zenos has not in fact risen from the dead, we're left with two possibilities. Either the corpse was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed imposter, or an Assahi has taken up residence within. I hate those guys. If Asahi was a fervent devotee, as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation. However committed, we must assume that we are dealing with an Assahi and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alfredo and Garlemald? Great question. I seem to recall that Elidibus is the main one left, but I know in that one cutscene there was a bunch of them, and I've only killed 3? 1, 2, 3! 3 Assahians! Their presence was his chief concern, chief's reason for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. Oh, Alphino. Oh, Alphino. I don't know what's about to happen now. Are we about to go see his ass? Meanwhile, on Imperial Hypersonic Aircraft Craft LXXV. We're traveling fast in a hypersonic way. Can you guys see anything on that, or? Mr. Alphino, we make good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, 'tis just I can see naught from my cabin, and was curious to know the land over which we flew. I'm afraid our military craft was built with little thought of such niceties. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Othard. I know exactly what that looks like. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but mulms upon mulms of lifeless earth. And like a giant worm on the map. I've read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of aether. It is believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Othard, he beheld this blight. He is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence, and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities.
Ooh. Yeah, report! We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor. No visible designation.
Magitech? But who? Oh my god. I know exactly what's about to happen. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. All cannons, return fire. Damage report. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it. They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands, brace for impact. I know exactly what's happening, and I'm so excited. Don't say no you don't. Don't tell me that Zenos' brain is about to shoot down this thing in his little ship, board it, take over this guy. Come on, please. Come on. He's definitely taken over this guy's body so he can get back into the city. Please. Please. It's definitely going to happen. Glad to have you back, Master Alphino. We landed in one piece, more or less. The air filtration system is damaged. The ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Please, I see exactly what his plan is. It's what I would do if I was an evil villain who could take other people's bodies. I'm sorry, what? Do I play as Alphino? I didn't see this shit coming. Oh! I don't even know what to use. Search for survivors. Come on, little cutie pie. Oh, sweet. Time the F out. I never in a million effing years thought that we would see this shit. Never in a million years did I think this would be something we saw. Never happened. Never fucking happened, and I think this would be it. That's so effing cool. All right, buttons. I have Ruin 3, Psychic, that HP restore, Tri-Shackle, deals unaspected damage, and then I have Star Storm, and a bunch of shit I simply cannot use because that's on my other. All right, so I have 4 abilities. So literally it is boop, boop, boop. Great. 3 whole buttons. Ah, my leg, bro. Nope, that didn't work. If I whack it with a book, I think it'll help. Nope, that didn't work at all. It just blinded him. So I really have one thing, huh? Feel good though, bro. Yeah, get up. crazy pants. That's very likely saved his life. Thanks, dude. What? Oh, this is not what I thought was the prince. Cool, well. Protect me! Why is this guy? Boy. I just keep looking to see what this little boy's gonna do. Oh my god. I'll get here with you, cutie pie! Yeah, that works. Killed his ass with a book. Found it, not here, not like this. Who the hell is this guy? What? Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Alphino. Let us finish this, then. Oh, it's that music time? All right. I can't believe I'm just playing Alphino. That's great. Those idiots just stacked up. Did they just X-cross that dude? Oh no!
Easy. I was waiting for that limit break to go off the entire time. I was like, how is limit break ever going to go off in this fight? And then I saw. I was like, ah! Who are these dudes? My thanks. Your intervention proved most timely. Who is this guy? Menacing mercenary. Well, well. I did not think to meet a Eorzean in a place like this, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history with your order. What do you mean by that? But I would speak of the present. Know you your assailants, and the severity of your predicament. The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard. And I could venture a guess as to their motive, but I have yet to but you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Our names are not yours for the asking, and as for our purpose, let this be your answer. The face of our prey. Yo, alright. Here's the thing, though. He's clearly from Garlemald. He clearly has a badass weapon. A gun blade, if you will. So who be this guy? We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Even should we manage a long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we'd no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed. We accept your gracious offer. Menacing Mercenary was my name. Menacing Mercenary. Shadow Hunter. That's right, they call me Shadow Hunter. Come. They call me Edgemaster. I thought for sure Zenos was going to be like, and I've taken his body. I was wrong. What does that shit mean? What does that mean? Oh, this fucking game. Oh, this is intolerable. But as much as I wish it were otherwise, there's nothing we can do for Alphino but pray for his success. Well, that's not entirely true. While your brother journeys Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there's to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. But I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Asahi, but the province is a hostile territory, and stealth is all important. It is safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. I'll go with him. Do I want to? You know what? I want to have a Thancred day. I know they're not going to let me. But I'll go with him. And how exactly would that be any better?
I refuse your company as well, my friend. Formidable though you are, the success of my mission depends on moving unnoticed. Lest you forget. You have grown rather famous. I trust you understand. Sure, nod. Yeah, sure. Fine. Just promise you'll be careful. Girl, I'm always careful. Think it out. Little JC's eyes are so watery. He's so cute. My little cute boy. My little cute boy. It seems that praying is to be the extent of my contribution after all, but I will stay behind as I've been bid. We all have our talents. Mine just happen to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See, you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldernon vessel to bear me thither? Now you're just fucking making up words. Bear me thither? Bear me thither. But I shall return if I'm needed. That says thither. There and hither is thither? There and hither is thither? There's a reason this language died out. There's a reason why we speak differently this day. Thither. Get out of town. Get out of town with this. I don't care who you are. This ain't the 1600s. But be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area, little. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. So here is the patch. The patch ended right here. And in return, I got this. Thither? Thither. New Game Plus chapter has been added. Okay, but for real, this is actions, traits, emotes. Can't wait to see what this shit looks like. How do I even... It's a face. It's an expression. Ponder? What? Wait, can I ponder and can I do... Oh, shit.